Joe Baca once said, "Every year, thousands of Americans mistakenly refer to Cinco de Mayo as Mexico's Independence Day." Joe is right. It is not celebrated throughout Mexico. In fact, in one town in Puebla, they don't just celebrate it, they relive it. Today, I'll be taking you into the culture of Huejotzingo, Puebla, through an artifact called El Traje de Zacapuascla, or Zacapuascla suit. The Zacapuascla suit contributes to my culture by keeping the memory of the Battle of Puebla alive and passing our tradition to the next generation. According to Telediario México, in the article Carnaval de Huejotzingo, ¿Cómo se hace la vestimenta de danzantes?, published in February 26, 2022, these traditional costumes are made con la finalidad de transmitir las costumbres a sus hijos, or in English it is, with the purpose of passing down customs to their children. And to begin, I will share the history of the suit, then explain how I identify with it and what it means to me. Lastly, I will describe how it is used. Let's begin with the history. To understand the suit, you first have to understand the battle behind it. In 1862, French forces under Napoleon III invaded Mexico. On May 5th, a small, underprepared Mexican army faced them, and they won. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, in their article Cinco de Mayo, published on July 21, 2026, Cinco de Mayo commemorates a military victory in 1862 over the French forces of Napoleon III, and it's often confused with the Mexican Independence Day, which is another or a separate holiday celebrated on September 16th. That victory has been honored every year in Huejotzingo, Puebla, through the Carnaval de Huejotzingo since 1868. The Zacapuascla suit represents one specific group within that tradition. In this case, it would be the indigenous fighters from the town of Zacapuascla. These are the fighters who joined the fight against the French. Originally, these fighters wore simple linen clothing. Over time, fighters started to add embroidered figures such as animals, Aztec or Olmec designs, or even religious imagery. And this was to make the costumes more elaborate and visually striking. They also changed the hats, the straw hats, with sombreros with tissue paper with the colors of green, white, and red repeated. And they chose those colors because they are in the colors of, or they are in the flag, the Mexican flag. Okay, now also the history is powerful on its own, but for me the suit means something more personal. Now I will explain how the Zacapuascla suit suits or means to me. As a Mexican American, the suit is important to me because of what it represents. It is a tradition that helps me connect with my roots, and being able to participate in it means a lot to me. It is a celebration I take real pride in, especially since here in the United States, most people don't really know much about it or at all. So when I put on this outfit, I'm not just wearing the costume, I am sharing a piece of my culture with people who might never have seen it otherwise. Lastly, I will go over when it is worn. This outfit is worn during the Carnaval of Huejotzingo, which reenacts the Battle of Puebla. Dancers wear suits, either this suit or other suits, to while representing the battle in the streets, moving to the sound of the live banda music with their rifle. With the rifle, they tend to pour in gunpowder and then shoot to the sky. But it is not only worn in Mexico. It is in the United States. It is also worn during the celebrations or carnivals organized by Poblano communities, including celebrations in Los Angeles and New York. Today, I went over the history of Sacapuascla suit, how I identify with it, and how we use it in the Poblano culture. So next time someone tells you Cinco de Mayo is Mexico's Independence Day, you'll know the actual story or the true story. And maybe you'll picture the suit and thousands of people in Huejotzingo who put it on every year, not to celebrate the independence, but to move or to make sure a battle and a culture is never forgotten. Thank you.